right, it's the baddest brand in the land with the one and only trainer and father of one Devin Haney, Bill Haney. How you doing?
Man, shout out to CHAMPSIDE, the baddest brand in the land. Press one, please.
So we're here at Devin's media workout. Great turnout, good energy in the room. How you feeling going into the fight December 4th?
Oh, I mean, you can feel our energy up in here. You know what I'm saying? You can feel how ready, how motivated that we are. You know what I'm saying? Come December the 4th, against a great fighter and a former Olympian, former world champion, Jojo Diaz, who's going to be coming to fight. We know that. We know that ain't nothing, no punk about Jojo Diaz, and we're looking for a healthy, experienced, well-prepared Jojo Diaz, and we're looking forward to it.
One thing people may not be able to gauge off the internet that I'm gauging here when I got here is how strong your team is. Like you said, whether it's yourself, church, whoever it is, it's a lot of encouragement around Devin. A lot of I talked to Mickey Bay briefly. He was fired up. You fired up. Can you talk about how important that is to a young fighter and to guide a young fighter?
Oh, absolutely. We know that Devin is a dream, and we're the team, and that's what it is, the dream team. You hear me? So we do everything that we can to keep him going, right? But it's something about just the things that he does that just gives our team that fuel, you know what I mean, to talk shit. You know what I mean? And that's what we do, you know? We talk shit outside the ring, and he backs it up inside.
Can you talk about how Devin was introduced to Floyd and Floyd Sr. as far as, you know, the inception of that?
Oh, absolutely. That was one of the best times in our boxing life, was Devin actually getting a chance to meet Floyd Sr., right? And we were at the gym, and Devin was training with a guy by the name of Derek Harmon. And I saw Floyd Sr., and I spoke to Floyd Sr., and I told him to take a look at my son while he was working out. And he took a look at him, and he, like Derek Harmon said, the first things that they said was that your son is a natural. So I was able to get Devin to work out with Floyd Sr. while he was training Floyd Jr., right? So in between that, we traveled to other gyms and would spend more time with other legendary trainers such as Eddie Mustafa, of course Roger, Billy Giles from New York. Man, it's just Virgil Hunter, who's from my hometown of Oakland. We would go home and spend a little bit of time up there with that. But obviously, what the Mayweathers have done and brought to the table as far as with Devin has been one of the biggest contributions outside of course, me and his family itself.
Right. As far as like the business side of boxing, I know you wear multiple hats. What's the greatest challenge in the game? I see you maneuvering on YouTube, and people don't see a lot of the stuff behind the scenes. What are like some of the challenges, if you could speak on any, as far as from a business standpoint, making fights, people don't want to fight you, selling tickets, all of the above?
Well, alhamdulillah that I'm in a position that I can do anything, because it's only by the graces of Allah that I'm able to then wake up and have this particular job that I got and doing Devin's business, right? And it's not what I have to do, but it's what I'm able to do.
I wanted to ask you this question because obviously there's the father-son dynamic, not to transition from Devin, but what was your thoughts on Kenny Porter stopping the fight? And he specifically mentioned, like, I stay by my son, I'm going to be eating breakfast with him tomorrow morning. What was your opinion, or what was your thoughts on that?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, well, you have to always, what I learned is be able to separate or differentiate between a dad and actually being the coach, right? And knowing if your fighter is able to continue, does he have a chance to succeed? If he does continue, so on and so forth. What does it mean to him and his legacy, right? And is he healthy enough to, right? And that's some of the things that you are, as a coach, have to separate between as a father, and that's what I think my thing is.
And so what are the positions as far as Ben Davidson, Mickey Bay? Are they all it's all just one unit training, Devin? Like what was the logic behind, or what was the reasoning? Because a lot of people, it was a big deal when you said that you weren't going to be training Devin no longer. What was the process like for that?
Well, like I said, this is a team. This is a team that we have assembled of great minds, and we've come together at one goal, and the one goal is for Devin to be the best fighter that ever put on a pair of gloves.
Anything else you want to say to the people out there that's watching? You got great support all over, not just social media or YouTube, but all over.
No, I appreciate everyone that continues to support and to ride with us. Thank you, CHAMPSIDE, for always sticking with us and more importantly, giving the story for the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And whether you are experiencing triumph in your life or you're rebounding from tragedy, these young brothers and sisters who work day and night covering the story with heart and passion, and you one of them. Thank you to all you guys, man. You know what I mean? We doing it with you guys, for you guys, and about you guys.
And we appreciate you, everyone on our platform, because you definitely one of the people that's reachable. You stay in touch with people, and you always kept it real with me. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you as well on the baddest brand in the land.
Hey, if Teofimo Lopez don't fight Devin Haney after Cambosos, he's a bitch. Press 1.
What kind of words have you and Teofimo Sr. had as far as like when y'all have interactions? Like what do y'all? What's the?
I done bought him a drink. I give him gas money if I see him. He ain't lying. He got an old Cadillac. Champ bought me a new one. What's next? Next question.
He almost got he did get into a fight with Cambosos then, but so you just
he knows who to fight.
Yeah,
and they say everything. Let's fight. You dig? Yeah, it's in our DNA. You know what I'm talking
about? One more thing. Devin mentioned that his focus was a little off. Do you think that he could be slipping going into this weekend?
I don't know. But I know Teofimo appears to be a clone. I don't even know if it's actually Teofimo Lopez. Just like they had said that it was a Gucci Man clone. Come to find out it was Gucci. They said there was a Lil Uzi Vert clone. Come to find out it was Lil Uzi.
Kodak Black?
Kodak Black was a clone. Now, I don't know about Kodak. If it's still out, verdict is still out on Kodak Black. If it's him or a clone, Teofimo Lopez. Is that you? And on the baddest brand in the land, if Teofimo Lopez doesn't take this fight, him and his dad is a bitch. Press 1.